Hey guys, it's the Garage Gym Guy, and today I'm going to share with you my 2-month progress update video. Last month, I gave you an update on my progress so far, and I'm continuing to make progress this month as well. I didn't make as much as last month, but that's okay. It's all about progress and not perfection. As I've said before, slow and steady wins the race. So let me show you my results for this month and also my overall results from month 0 to month 2. All right, so I'm officially 2 months in and I've continued to make progress. And in this video, I'll share with you all of my progress and some of the things that I've learned. All right, so let's start with the numbers. If you remember last month, I lost 3.4 pounds, and this month I continued to lose more weight. I lost an additional 3.2 pounds. So at the beginning of the journey, I was 218.2 pounds. 1 month in, I was 214.8 pounds. And now my weigh-in is 211.8 pounds. So an additional 3.2 pounds lost this month. So there was some hiccups and I wasn't perfect, but it's all about progress, not perfection, and slow and steady wins the race. It's all about overall consistency. So by doing that, I continued to lose weight, and the times where there were slip-ups, I didn't give up or anything like that. I just continued to keep going and tried my best not to dwell on it. All right, so also my body fat percentage starting at the beginning of my journey was 28.5%, and then last month, over the course of the month, it went down to 27.9%, and now that we're 2 months in, it's down to 27.1%. All right, one thing I did notice is at the beginning of my journey, my waist measured at 43.02 inches. At the end of 1 month, it was 41.21 inches, and now it's about 41.5 inches. So it went up slightly, but I'm not too concerned. I'm sure over the course of the next month it will continue to go down. So stay tuned and check next month to see. But I'm gonna continue following the plan. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. All right, so what I've been doing to achieve these results is by continuing to follow my calorie recommendation from tdecalculator.net. So you can, hopefully I'll figure out how, but click this video to watch last month's to see how I did that. So tdecalculator.net is how I find out how many calories it recommends for me to eat in order to lose about a pound a week. So I'm following that, and then I'm also exercising 3 days a week, very minimalistic. So it's 3 days. I do incline bench press, overhead press, and chin-ups by body weight. So that's it. That's all I'm doing for 3 days a week. And so far, it's serving me well. I'm continuing to lose weight. So something I've learned over the course of these 2 months is, one, that even though you're making progress, because it's so slow, it doesn't feel like you're making progress. So in fact, not until making this video was I really appreciating the progress that I have made, because it feels so minimalistic and so insignificant. But when you zoom out and look at the big picture, then you appreciate how far you've come. And really, it's only in a short amount of time, because 3.2 pounds and 3.4 pounds, so what's that? Total of 6.6 pounds over the course of 2 months. That's not bad. It's not as phenomenal as you'll see on a lot of other YouTube channels and all that, but that's okay. That might work for other people, but for me personally, it doesn't work. I have to take the slow and steady approach. So over the next month, I plan to do the same thing. I am gonna change one thing up, or what I should say is I'm gonna do an experiment. I recently got the Apple Watch, so I'm gonna be seeing how many calories that says I burn a day and compare that to the tdecalculator.net and see if it gives me a more accurate reading. Either way, things are gonna work, but I'm gonna do that little experiment. So tune in next month and I'll share that with you if it works and if I'll transition to that. But tdecalculator.net so far is working great. The recommendation is spot on. So I'm making progress. Thank you so much for watching my 2-month update. I hope it encourages you to continue going on your journey as well. And if you're kind of still deciding whether to do it or not, I encourage you to just start, even if you're not perfect, because like I just said, I'm not perfect. In fact, nobody is. So just start and enjoy any mess ups that might come along, because that's how we learn, right? Especially if this is brand new to you, we learn through making mistakes. And that's perfectly fine. It's part of the learning process, and we have to do that in order to learn what works and doesn't work. So I hope you join me on the journey, and I'll see you in month 3 for my 3-month update. Thank you.